Alright, so this what sold video for this week will be pretty quick, as we're just going from pretty much Thursday of last week till now, and pretty much this is all pretty much weekend sales. I didn't really sell anything uh, on Thursday, uh, other than like one or two things here. So we'll blow through this real quick, and then I'll show you the new pallet I picked up, which you'll probably have seen the short for. Picked up a new Toro pallet, all brand new Toros, and it's so far my most expensive pallet ever at $3,100. So I'll show you that, and then I've been doing some work on the storage unit. And I think I'll make that another video, or I'll just add it to the end of next week's sales. Of course, hell, I'm saying that again, and we're already back to Wednesday now. I'm thinking about it. So, anyways, starting off with this Coral Springs Fire, $4.99. Next was this Queensland Fire Rescue, $5.99. Sold another deodorant. As you can see, we've now gone through half of what I already, or half of what I listed. And I listed it as 50. I have probably another 25, at least in the closet. I gotta see what I have. I'm going to add to this quantity again, now that we're about halfway through. This Malverine Fire in Long Island, $3.99. Harrison County First Responder, $6.99. This is weekend sales, by the way. Starting with the Malvern. This is all going to be weekend sales. East Hampton Township Fire Prevention Bureau, $6.99. Another Degree. Then followed by a Dove. As you can see, still 6 left. 16 sold. But this has really, like, died off. The Dove, at least. Next was this Ryobi 40 volt 14-inch chainsaw. Took an off. This sold out on offer. 5% of this, I'm pretty sure. 142, 143, something like that. And went out to Oregon, and it was $40 to ship this. And that was UPS ground. Oh, which, speaking of which, I need to go take this to UPS before I forget. And with this, it also was partially because I put it in a Home Depot medium box, and took the bar off so that it would, because otherwise with the bar on, it would be way too long, and just would be a pain to ship it. So, and this box is not in that great a shape, so I was not going to ship it in this box, so I put it into a Home Depot medium box. Next was this FDNY 200 years patch, $6.99. Next is this Carlisle Barracks Fire. Sold out on offer, I'm pretty sure, $6.29, and the buyer took a couple days to pay on this one. Next was this Philadelphia Police Public Affairs Office, $5.99. Then this large lot of Fortnite Series 1 trading cards with the boxes and all that I found in the trash. Dropped the price down to $20 plus 10 shipping, and it finally sold. And that, like I said, I found it in the dumpster, so it was all free money. Next, I'm pretty sure this is all, yes, one big lot of patches. A guy sent me a message about asking if I do combined shipping. I told him I do, because it literally says in the description that I will combine shipping. Because he already had one that I sent an offer out on that he hadn't paid on yet, and then he came through and bought the rest of them. And he wanted to do like the submit total in the cart thing, but most of my listings have the immediate payment required on, so he wasn't able to do that. So he just left a note about it, and I sent him a refund. It was 8 patches, so I sent him a refund of $4 on the shipping. So starting off with this Casa Grande Fire, $5.99. This Crisp County Fire Rescue, $5.99. Tacoma, Washington Fire, $4.99. This Ponce Inlet Fire, $3.99. This Fort Richardson Fire Rescue, $7.99. This Kinney Fire Rescue, $4.99. This West Falls, which is a local one, $3.99. in this unpronounceable in Limestone County, Texas, $7.99. And then this Johnson City fire, this Johnson City Public Safety. This sold separately. This, I'm pretty sure, was a different order. Yeah, this was a different order. So $6.99 on that. And then the last thing topped the weekend off was a Wagner 2500 paint sprayer for $24.99 plus ship. This one, the actual sprayer, the outside of the container was absolutely covered in stain, but the inside of it was clean. It was all just on the outside. All right, on to the other account. Again, this is all what I sold over the weekend, which is actually pretty good. It was, what, 6 things, I think, for the weekend? Which is pretty good for this account. So, St. Paul, Minnesota, $3.99. NYPD, $6.99. Union Pacific, I sold 2 of these little hat patches with the Velcro back, $8.99 a piece. Next was this kind of NYPD catch and release novelty patch from bail reform. It is catch and release on a lot of crimes, so that's what this patch is. Next is this Cheraw, South Carolina Police, $6.99. This Hanover County Sheriff's, $5.99. And then this Florida Fish and Wildlife Commission, Conservation Commission, whichever one it is, police patch, which, as you can see, I still have a lot of quantity on this as well. So that's all the patches and everything else that is sold since the last what sold video. Like I said, I'll insert the Toro pallet after this, and then that will be it, and we'll see you guys next week. Alright, so picked up another pallet, this time a very expensive one. $2,850 is what it was. Then I had to pay $250 in sales tax for the county, so it came out to $3,100 for this pallet. I need to go legit and stop paying and get my tax exempt so I can stop paying freaking sales tax one of these days. So it's all supposed to be brand new Toro because Home Depot is liquidating all their Toro because they're no longer going to sell Toro. It's going to be at Lowe's. And we were just looking around Home Depot. There's no Toro. It's all gone. So I know my brother, one of the last times we were there, was talking with one of the owners of the pallet place, and there's 100 truckloads of Toro floating around. It's not all the 60-volt stuff. They're starting with the 60-volt stuff, and they're going to do all the mowers and all that crap too, but they're starting with all the battery stuff. Because obviously the batteries are kind of delicate. You can't just leave those laying around for too long without charging them or anything. So we're starting off. We got these 4 boxes of pole saws. There's 16 trimmers. As you can see, the stack goes most of the way down. We're just stacking them here at the house because we got to pull the batteries out and check them, make sure they charge and all that, and then they can be taken to storage. And I'm going to get them photographed while I have them here. Now this is why I said allegedly new, because this one I can tell is not. It's been retaped. But there's 3 of these 60-volt blowers, and I know I got $100 blower only back some of the ones James had. So those I know are pretty good. But the best part is these chainsaws. As you can see, retail on $319. So there are 8 of them. These are pretty good. These are $250, and I could probably move these right now too. I won't even need to wait till spring. And then there's 3 combo kits, the trimmer blower combos over there. There's 3 of them, so it came out to 34 units divided by 3,100. It's about $91 a piece, which actually isn't too bad, especially when you're seeing I got, $320 chainsaws for $91. On these trimmers, that's not as great. These don't sell for as much, but I think I'm gonna just price them what they're at and stick to my guns. I'm not gonna lower the price or anything, but I do need to kind of run the numbers again. So I do have some experience selling them from stuff James has had on pallets. which is why I was comfortable enough to buy them, because I know there's money here. It should be pretty easy money, as long as the market doesn't get completely saturated, which is a concern, which is why I want to get them listed now, as soon as possible. Even though I can tell from doing research from beforehand, other people have gotten these. Other, like, bigger eBay stores that do liquidation stuff, I can tell they've gotten some. But theirs are also priced pretty high, so I'm not too worried about the market being totally flooded, at least. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I can dump the chainsaws, and those all sell now. I won't even need to wait till spring. But I do have my own Ryobi 40-volt chainsaw as well. And then these are two of James's things that he wants me to sell. So we'll see about the Ryobi stuff. So as you can see, once again back to having absolutely no space. A tiny little pathway. I also got bubble wrap in today, which is like I just threw on the bed. This one fell down. One of these boxes, those gotta go to storage. We're gonna have to tonight we're gonna try and set up storage and get some of this stuff out of here. That doesn't need to be. There's all that furniture from Amazon just shoved over here. Kind of shoved in the closet. Obviously I need space to build it, but I don't ever have space. But like I said, we're just gonna pull the batteries out of these, and put them on the charger, make sure they're still good, and then I can get them listed and hopefully dumped as soon as possible. So that is, like I said, there's the numbers that I ran. So that's it for this pallet.